What you getting?
This is the only option they have.
Flip phone. It looks like a smartphone still though. Isn't that crazy?
Looks can be deceiving.
And so
T9, are you ready?
So I'm actually excited.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye. What is that? A flip phone? Or a what? Where did you find that?
I have to use it for a week.
What is that?
I have to use it for a
I
week.
actually am not very surprised because I used to use one of these. You know, I'm elderly. Well, why?
I just have a bad feeling about this because I don't even know how to open this SIM card. It says the directions right here, but this is my new phone for a week. I feel like I've already run into my first challenge, which is I am very directionally challenged as a person. You could tell me to go down the street and turn right and I wouldn't know how to get back home. And so I have a little cheat. This is Jasmine. And we have to shoot some stuff at Manhattan Beach. And I have lived in LA for almost 9 years. And I don't think I could get there. What time is it? 8:35 in the morning. And it's so funny. I had to go get like pen and paper and an agenda. I didn't realize how much I use my phone to write things down, actually. Like in my notes in my iPhone, I have hundreds of pages of notes. So I was just sitting here writing some stuff down. So it's funny, I didn't realize how much I use my smartphone, but I broke out a new agenda and a notepad and I'm writing down all the things. What you writing?
2 words for you. MapQuest.
MapQuest. Throwing it back to 2006, are we?
This is my biggest fear. Guess where I don't need MapQuest to though?
Taco Bell? We should go there instead. I use my phone to check the weather. It's 80 degrees and I'm in a sweater and this outfit because I can't check the weather. Doing great, sweetie. It looked cloudy outside, but it's literally 80 degrees. How's it going? Well, we're in our neighborhood, so thank God I know. Where's your map? Don't kill us. It's the end of the day, and today was super easy because I worked from home, so the only thing I did today that was tough was I went to the gym and obviously didn't have music, and then one other tough thing. This came in the mail today. I have like an iPhone 7 and it's on the verge of death. I've had it for like 5 years and this was supposed to be back ordered for another couple weeks, but it came early so I can't use it. So I'm extra excited now for the flip phone challenge to be over. But yeah, I just worked from home today, so I was on my laptop a lot, but we're going strong over here. We'll see you tomorrow. It was a win. Everyone's working back there. Was a win for the flip phone because I literally haven't checked this in 8 hours because I forgot about it, and I have 15 text messages that I just didn't respond to, which was honestly kind of great because I had to edit a whole video and I got it all done in one day, which is slow but really good for me. So no distractions. What's today? Day, we've lost count. Day, what do you guys think about my flip phone?
I don't like it because I can't call you. Or FaceTime you.
Jasmine?
You texted me back.
Wow. Okay, so honestly, today is a lot like yesterday. I've just been working, and not having a smartphone is so great because I'm so much less distracted. Like, my attention is able to be focused so much longer on stuff, which I really like. So not a ton of updates today, but I'm really getting used to it and actually kind of liking it. So. Woo. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. I survived the 1 week flip phone challenge. Man, I learned a lot. I think one of the biggest takeaways for me was how much my attention is scattered throughout a week, how our cell phones really just are demanding our attention, whether it's notifications or emails or text messages. Like, I just realized if I was out working, I want to get back to my emails, you know, until I got home around 5:36, and like the world didn't end, that I wasn't responding to everyone immediately. I noticed that even with texting, when people would text me, it takes so long to text back on a flip phone that I ended up just calling them, and then I got to kind of make this connection anyway of just speaking over the phone. I think that's just something that I really learned, is that we're not meant to be in demand 24 hours, 7 days a week, which I feel like so much of our culture nowadays kind of expects. And I just feel like I had so much less anxiety, that things were just, you know, handled when I could handle them, and that I was able to be so much more focused on tasks that were right in front of me and for a longer amount of time. The second thing was really, again, how distracting they can be. There were so many times when I was having conversations with people when they would get a notification and just kind of check their phone to look at it, and then they got lost in it as I was speaking to them. And I feel like a handful of times, probably 5, 6, or 7 times, I ended up just walking away, and the person didn't even really notice, and it was just such a reminder for me, like, I'm sure I have done that, and it just made me want to really be present with whoever I'm with in person, because that is what is most important. It almost made me feel like what was on their phone was more important than me, who was right in front of them, and I really never want to make anyone feel that way, so that was a huge reminder. And then this is kind of a plot twist one. I really genuinely thought I was going to sit here at the end of this video and be like, technology's horrible, like, get off your phones. But my brother was actually hospitalized and had to have an emergency surgery, and my family lives in Denver, Colorado. And it honestly made me so grateful. Obviously, when I found out this information, I traded SIM cards. I didn't film any of this, obviously, because it was really personal, but I got to FaceTime my brother and my mom and dad and just get updates and see my family, and it just made me so grateful. The connectivity that technology can have. I was obviously heartbroken and crushed. I couldn't make it back to Denver in time, and that was the first time I've ever missed one of his surgeries, and so just being able to see their faces and hear their voices during that was really, really important for me. And so I think I just realized that technology really is how you use it. I think it can be such a great thing, and it can also be a really negative thing, but it's just like anything in life, and it's how we use the tools that we have. I absolutely loved doing this. There was a ton of challenges and a lot of funny things too, like my directions. I was a disaster, but it definitely reminded me to just be present everywhere I am, respect people's time, and also just to live in the moment, which is such a cheesy thing to say, but it was such a great reminder for me, and it also just reminded me what a blessing technology can be, and when we use it the right way, it's a beautiful way to connect with people we love. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was super fun for me to do. If for any reason you end up challenging yourself to do the same thing, I would love to hear your experience, and I'll catch you in the next challenge video.